Hello Internet, I'm David and this is the Pursuit Blog, and this is how I rediscovered prayer. Recently I have had to make some very big decisions about my future. Things that will take place next year and will affect my career for a very long time, and it's been a rather stressful past 2 months. But a few weeks ago I was talking with a friend of mine on campus, and he asked me, David, how is your prayer life? Now, given I'm at a seminary, which is supposed to be the holiest place that I could be, and it's rather embarrassing to have that question asked and to fumble over your words. It's going okay. It's not as good as I'd like. That was my answer. You see, I pray every day, but unfortunately, it oftentimes gets reduced down to a simple transaction. God, thanks for this and that. I need this and these. Amen. And that's not really what prayer is, but it's something that we can very quickly reduce it down to. He challenged me. He challenged me not only to pray, but to read. To take one psalm and just to read it. For 2 weeks I read Psalm 23. 2 weeks straight, every day. And it is amazing what you see and what you find. But I took my friend's advice and I started to pray again, taking time out of my very, very busy schedule and just to come before God. Now, I have told you in the past that the way I like to pray is by taking my guitar and to play. I like to play my prayers like the psalmist did in the Psalms. David in the Bible often would just play his thoughts. And for me, it's my thankfulness, it is my burdens, it's what I'm thinking, all of that comes out in the improvisation of playing in the moment. And it is incredible to walk away from that and not only feeling like I've had an experience with God. I oftentimes very clearly hear from God in those moments. I get clarity on some of the things that I'm struggling with. And it is incredible to realize, to live into the freedom from sin that you have when you are actively spending time with God. It's rather awesome. So I've rediscovered prayer, and for the past going on 3 weeks, almost every day I've taken time to sit down and pray. You know, praying, it taps into what Jesus tells Paul in 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9. And he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you. My strength is made perfect in weakness. Because that's really what prayer is. It's the acknowledgement that you cannot do it yourself, and it is the invitation to allow God to be God in your circumstances. And really, that's the message of the cross. That I cannot do it myself. I have to come and lay everything down and allow Jesus to do it for me. But I've discovered recently that people pray in different ways. For me, I pray as I play my guitar. Others, they journal their prayers, and still others pray as they listen to music. How do you pray? Leave it in a comment down below, but I encourage you to do just that. Tell God what's on your heart. Unload. It's incredible, really, what comes from it. If you're interested in learning more about prayer, make sure you check out my Bible study. The links will be down below. I did 2 episodes recently on prayer as I was processing through all of this. And if you follow me on Twitter at DavidDorn2, you will have realized or heard that this week I announced that I have a book deal with Abington Press. We're still trying to figure out topic and title, but if there's an idea that you would like to read a Bible study on, leave it in a comment down below. I'd be interested to hear what you are interested in. I hope you have a great day. Make sure you take some time today. Just go into a quiet place and pray. God bless.